My name is Brid O'Connell, and I'm from Ireland, and I am the founder and co-chairperson of two water sport clubs. One is Shannon Dragons, which is dragon boating, and the other is Shannon Paddlers, which is kayaking and canoeing. The Dragon Boat Club has 50 members, 49 are women, and the Kayak Club has 120 members, and about 2/3 of them are women. And both committees are made up primarily of women. Well, I began paddling when I was 55 years old, about 10 years ago, and I absolutely loved it. 2 years later, I got breast cancer, and I realized that it was being out on the water that gave me back a sense of hope and made me feel healthy and strong. So that was the beginning for me of my motivation. I wanted to provide other women with the opportunity to paddle and to go out on the water. And so I started Shannon Dragons for women recovering from breast cancer and their supporters. First one, there were no opportunities for older women particularly, and men, to train in paddle sports at their pace, because we learn in a slower way. So I started the second club then, Shannon Paddlers, to answer this challenge, because we use sit-on-top kayaks, which are a gentler, easier introduction to the sport. The second challenge was one of confidence and belief that people could do this when they are older, because they would see other people who are older doing it. The next challenge then was to provide suitable training for sustainability in the clubs. In the Dragon Boat Club, that meant opportunities for women to train as helms, and that came through the Irish Dragon Boat Association, which is headed by a woman, Julie Doyle. And in the paddling club, then it came through the Canoeing Ireland. We needed to train women to be kayak instructors, and that structure is in place through Canoeing Ireland. And Canoeing Ireland have a very good initiative at the moment called Bridge the Gap, and that is identifying the need for women to have more training opportunities available to them and provide extra funding. And that's the third challenge, was the funding. And that's through grants and also through donations. The fourth challenge was being taken seriously by the wider paddling community. Older women are not typically who you think of when you think of people who paddle, because it's quite a strenuous sport. Well, I should say I never did any formal qualifying training in leadership, so I'm speaking from personal experience. Firstly, be clear in your own mind what you want to achieve and be determined to see it happen. Secondly, balance your own leadership style with mentoring a supportive team. They will have personalities and skill sets that you don't have. Providing a positive, supporting environment where your team actually enjoy working together is a key. The next thing in terms of advice is how to deal with resistance or opposition. Always be respectful. Identify what's at the root of the opposition. Decide with your team on the best strategy. For example, direct challenge, or working around it, or reaching agreement. Be prepared to really listen and to change your mind if you're wrong or if someone else has a better idea.